Over the past couple of days, we've shared with you several insights about electric vehicles, their benefits, and how they could be improved. Today, while we're at Jabal J, surrounded by electric vehicle owners, let's speak to a few of them and find out what living with an EV on a day-to-day basis is truly like.
Our household has 2 Teslas. I drive a Tesla Model S, which is my second Tesla that I bought last year, and my husband drives a Model 3 that he got this fall.
I drive a BMW i3.
My wife and I have 2 electric cars, so I've got the Tesla Model 3 and my wife has the Mercedes B-Class electric.
Well, we had Toyota Priuses before, 2 of them actually, and I wanted to have more environmental one. And the next step I thought was all battery electric. And in 2013, when I got my first Tesla, that was the only one that had the range that I needed.
A lot of reasons, hey? First, the fear of missing out, FOMO. Number 2, the fact that I needed to be the first, one of the first to drive electric in South Africa. And it's just pure joy.
We decided to convert to electric vehicles because we believe that gasoline vehicles are polluting the environment, and we really wanted to make a statement both for ourselves and our footprint, but also for our friends and the readers at Clean Technica that electric vehicles are possible and that a family can use just electric vehicles without the need for gasoline or diesel.
It's pretty fun to drive.
Oh, wow, the acceleration, hey? I mean, the vehicle is just fast, you know, go from 0 to 100 in like 5-6 seconds.
I like that the electric cars we have and the other ones we've driven this week and beyond, that they're so much more fun to drive and that they put a smile on your face. It's the acceleration, the instant torque that they have, but they're also a lot smoother, a lot quieter, and even more relaxing to drive. So I just love them across the board.
It's too big for me. All the other cars I've had were subcompacts, you know, the Toyota Prius size, so I have a hard time driving it in tight spaces and parking it in tight spaces.
At first, yeah, it was the range anxiety, but that is all gone. Like, there's nothing that I dislike about an EV. I'll never go back to using petrol.
I think for both our electric cars, we went kind of towards the premium side, and I think that speaks to kind of the state of electric vehicles today. They're not a fully mature market, so prices for products that are comparable to gasoline vehicles or hybrid vehicles that are on the market are still a lot higher than what you'd pay for a comparable vehicle. That's coming down rapidly, but we still have work to do both on the manufacturer side and the government side, and it's really exciting to see them progressing. So.
Oh yes, totally, but I wouldn't say any EV because with this EVRT, I've had the opportunity to drive and ride in a Renault Zoe, and I think that might be fine for city dwellers that commute, but I'm not very happy with it. There's so many things that the Tesla does, even the Model 3, that the Zoe can't do.
Yeah, go for it, hey? Go for it. There's nothing perfect than driving an electric vehicle.
Definitely. I would say the first thing I would recommend people to do is, even if you don't like them, even if you don't care about them, if you're a hardcore petrol person, I would say get into an EV and at least drive it. Don't start with something that's on the economy side. Start with something that's comparable to what you would look for in a gasoline vehicle, like a Tesla Model 3, a BMW i3, or just one of the fun cars out there to drive. There are so many, and so I would say first start with driving a vehicle and then make some decisions. Start looking at prices for new and used, just like you would for a gas car. And I think what you'd find is that there are a lot of competitive options that would suit your needs today.